Welcome, chosen ones. Awakening isn't a place you arrive at. It's a metamorphosis, a wildfire that burns away the old, leaving behind the raw, unshakable truth of who you are. Once you cross this threshold, there's no retreat, no return to the comfort of ignorance. What if I told you your body has been speaking all along? A secret language etched into your skin, your breath, your very bones. Proof that you've been elevated, redefined. You're not imagining these changes. They're vivid, undeniable, like thunder rolling before the storm. Think about it. When a seed transforms into a towering tree, the shell doesn't just crack open, it shatters under the pressure of growth. That's you. Growth is breaking you open, piece by piece, upgrading every cell to match the demands of your awakened soul. As Rumi said, don't get lost in your pain. Know that it will become your cure. The glow in your face, that's not just good sleep or a new routine. It's the radiance of your spirit bursting through, a lighthouse in the dark. Time seems to stretch or collapse in your presence. That's no coincidence. It's your alignment with forces far beyond the ordinary. This is the moment to pay attention because the signs are everywhere, stamped on your body, woven into your experiences. You are the living, breathing evidence of transformation. And as we dive deeper, you'll realize the truth was always there, waiting for you to notice. By the end, you might laugh at how obvious it all is, or finally understand why you felt so out of sync with the world. This isn't just a journey, it's a revolution happening within you. Let's peel back the layers and uncover the proof of your awakening. Are you ready? Number 1. You're the eye in the storm, the calm amid chaos. There's a paradox in the life of the awakened. The more chaos the world throws at you, the quieter your inner world becomes. It's not that life has eased up on you. It hasn't. If anything, the storms have grown fiercer, yet they don't shake you the way they once did. You stand in the middle of the hurricane, unbothered by the swirling winds, like the eye of the storm, still, unshaken, untouchable. This isn't apathy, it's power. A lion doesn't flinch at the barking of dogs, and you've reached a place where the noise of the world no longer stirs the beast within. As Viktor Frankl once wrote, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we're challenged to change ourselves. And you have. What's changed? You have. This calm is the fruit of knowing yourself so deeply that no outside chaos can disrupt your inner sanctuary. It's a shift from reacting to observing, from fighting battles to picking your wars. The drama of the past no longer has claws in you because you've stopped feeding it your energy. You've become a mirror reflecting the truth of the moment without being consumed by it. People notice. They can't help but sense your unflinching presence. It unnerves some, confuses others. They may try to shake you, poke at your peace, provoke a reaction. But like waves crashing against a rock, their efforts crumble. Your heart beats slower, your breath stays steady, and your energy remains unscathed. This calm is more than a state of mind. It's a declaration of mastery over yourself. You've stepped onto higher ground, becoming a lighthouse in the storm, shining for those still drowning. The chaos is still there, but it doesn't own you. You've learned the ultimate truth. Calm is your birthright, and now it's your reality. Number 2, you're light as air, yet you carry the weight of a star. It's a paradox that baffles even you. Your body feels lighter, as if gravity has loosened its grip, yet the energy you radiate is vast and undeniable, like the silent power of a distant sun. You haven't necessarily changed your habits or your diet, but something within you has shifted. The weight you once bore of fears, regrets, and invisible chains has lifted, leaving behind a presence that feels almost untethered. This lightness isn't just physical, it's the shedding of everything that no longer serves you. Imagine a hot air balloon grounded by heavy sandbags. Each fear, each toxic attachment you've let go of is one of those bags, cast away so you can rise higher. And now you soar. People can't help but notice. They might tell you that you look more vibrant, that you seem different in a way they can't quite put into words. What they're sensing is your energy, your heightened frequency, the hum of your being tuned to a higher vibration. As Rumi said, when you let go of who you are, you become what you might be. You may even feel it physically, a gentle buzzing in your hands, a warmth in your chest, or a glow in your face that no moisturizer can replicate. It's the energy of alignment, your body syncing with the magnitude of your awakened spirit. Some people are drawn to you like moths to a flame, enchanted by your light. Others might pull away, unsettled by what they don't understand. That's the power of your presence. It doesn't just exist, it commands. This duality, this balance of lightness and gravity, is the unmistakable hallmark of transformation. You've become a beacon, a star that lights up the night, weightless yet impossible to ignore. Number 3. Your body speaks in sparks, the language of awakening. Out of nowhere, it begins, a gentle buzzing in your hands, a wave of tingling running up your spine, or a pulsing in your feet that feels more alive than anything you can explain. These sensations aren't just random quirks of your nervous system, they're whispers from the depths of your being, proof that transformation is underway. Think of it like tuning an old radio. As you align to a new frequency, the static clears, and the vibrations you feel are the signal sharpening. Your body, this incredible vessel of energy, is recalibrating to match the power of your awakened state. What you're experiencing isn't discomfort, but a silent reassurance. You're changing. You're rising. These vibrations often strike at the quietest moments, when you're lost in thought, staring at the sky, or simply sitting still. They seem to come from somewhere deeper than your skin, as if they'd rooted in the marrow of your spirit. And while they might seem strange at first, they don't bring fear. Instead, they carry a peculiar sense of peace, like a soft voice telling you, you're exactly where you need to be. What's even more intriguing is how specific they can be. The tingling in your chest, that's your heart center opening wide, like a flower blooming to the sun, pouring out love and compassion. The warmth on your forehead, it's the expansion of your mind, a gentle push to see the world beyond the veil of the ordinary. These sensations aren't coincidences. They're sacred signs that your physical body is syncing with a force far greater than itself. You're becoming a finely tuned instrument in harmony with the universe, vibrating with the undeniable truth that you're awakening to your fullest potential. Number 4. A radiance beyond the ordinary, the glow of transformation. Your reflection tells a story no mirror could capture. Your skin glows, your eyes burn with an intensity that feels ancient and knowing, and even your hair seems to shimmer with vitality. It's not vanity, it's truth. People notice it too. They say your skin looks luminous, your eyes more piercing, your entire presence almost otherworldly. This is no accident, nor is it a product of some new routine. It's the outward manifestation of an inner revolution. As you've shed the weight of negativity and risen to a higher vibration, your physical body has followed suit. Your skin reflects this purity, like a polished gem that finally shines after being buried in dirt for ages. The tension you used to carry in your face, your shoulders, your very posture, it's gone, replaced by the quiet confidence of someone who knows they're in sync with their soul. Your eyes hold a mystery that some find captivating, others unnerving. They pierce through pretense and illusion, seeming to pull truths from the shadows. It's not that your physical vision has changed, it's the energy behind your gaze. You now see the world without the filters of ego, judgment, or fear, and people feel that when you look at them. It's like staring into a window that reflects back their truest self, whether they're ready to see it or not. Even your hair carries this vitality, appearing fuller, shinier, stronger. It's a subtle but profound transformation, not about beauty, but about life itself. Your body, now in harmony with your awakened spirit, radiates health, peace, and light. Some may stumble over their words trying to describe it. You just look different, brighter, but you understand. This is not a glow that can be bottled or imitated. It's the undeniable proof of your awakening, a beacon that shines from within, transforming every part of you into a living testament of your evolution. Number 5. Beyond the clock, living in the timeless flow. Time begins to unravel, slipping through your fingers like water. Hours stretch endlessly, or they vanish in an instant, leaving you wondering how days disappeared in what felt like moments. It's not confusion or carelessness, it's transformation. You've stepped outside the rigid structure of time into a realm where the clock's ticking no longer holds dominion over your reality. In this new awareness, moments feel richer, fuller, almost eternal. When you're immersed in something aligned with your soul, time dissolves completely, and hours feel like the blink of an eye. Yet, in situations that no longer resonate with you, seconds drag like an eternity, as if your spirit resists being tethered to anything inauthentic. This shift isn't just perceptual, it's profound. You've stepped into the flow, a space where linear time, past, present, and future, becomes irrelevant. Einstein once said, "Time is an illusion," and now you live that truth. The past feels like a distant dream, no longer a weight you carry. The future? It's no longer a plan, but an unfolding, like a flower opening petal by petal in its own divine rhythm. Others around you may struggle to understand. They rush to meet deadlines, stress over packed schedules, and measure their lives in hours and minutes. You, on the other hand, move to a different rhythm, one that's intuitive, effortless, and free. It's not laziness, it's mastery. You've learned to exist in the present, where life's true power resides. This timeless state grants clarity. You prioritize experiences that nourish your soul, recognizing that the only real moment is now. Living outside of time doesn't mean ignoring the world. It means transcending its artificial limits. You've become a traveler in the eternal, flowing where life calls, savoring every moment as sacred, and leaving the tyranny of the clock behind. Number 6. The resonance of truth. Your voice as a catalyst. Your voice is no longer just sound, it's a force. When you speak, people don't simply hear you, they feel you. Your words carry a weight, a vibration that seems to pierce through their walls, landing directly in the heart of their being. It's not about loudness or eloquence, it's the raw, unfiltered power of truth flowing through you. This transformation isn't something you've learned or rehearsed. It's the natural result of shedding the layers of pretense and fear that once masked your authentic self. Now, when you speak, your voice carries the energy of your awakened state, pure, unshakable, and undeniable. As poet David White said, "A voice is something deeper than words. It's the breath of who you are in the world." You may notice the shift in unexpected ways. People lean closer when you talk, their eyes softening as they absorb your words. Conversations grow deeper without effort, as if your voice unlocks something buried within them. Sometimes you see tears well up, or a stunned silence follow a simple truth you've spoken. It's not just the meaning of your words, it's their resonance. Yet this power doesn't only inspire, it unsettles. Some may recoil, unable to face the truths your voice reveals. It's as if your words strip away the masks they wear, exposing their fears and contradictions. This duality, being both a comforter and a mirror, marks the profound responsibility of your gift. Even in casual moments, your voice lingers long after the conversation ends, echoing in the minds of those who hear it. Whether you're offering solace or delivering a hard truth, your words become a catalyst for change. You're no longer just speaking, you're channeling, carrying the energy of something far greater. Your voice is no longer your own. It's a tool for awakening, a bridge between worlds, and a sign that you've stepped fully into your power. Number 7. Your body as a guardian. Rejecting what no longer serves your body has become an uncompromising gatekeeper, turning away anything that doesn't align with your elevated state. Foods that once brought comfort, processed snacks, heavy meals, or sugary indulgences now feel foreign, like trying to fuel a fire with wet wood. Substances like alcohol, which might have once dulled the edges of stress, now leave you feeling out of sync, drained, or even unwell. It's not about discipline or diets, it's a visceral rebellion. Your body is demanding purity because anything less simply can't sustain your heightened vibration. This transformation isn't just physical, it's deeply energetic. You've risen to a new frequency, and your system instinctively knows what nourishes it and what diminishes it. Imagine upgrading a race car's engine. You wouldn't fill it with cheap fuel. Likewise, your body is pulling you toward what elevates fresh, vibrant foods, clean water, and spaces that feel alive with energy. It's not about trends or willpower. It's an inner knowing, a deep alignment with what your body truly needs. Environments, too, become part of this shift. Crowded, chaotic places with artificial lights and jarring noise might feel like nails on a chalkboard, while natural settings, forests, beaches, even the stillness of your own room become sanctuaries. You find solace in the whisper of the wind, the grounding embrace of earth beneath your feet, the quiet hum of a space where you can simply be. At first, this change may feel inconvenient, even frustrating. The foods you once loved seem to betray you, and social settings that once energized now exhaust you. But as you lean into this new rhythm, you understand the truth. Your body isn't punishing you, it's protecting you. It's guiding you toward choices that honor the sacred vessel you've become, ensuring you remain in harmony with the frequency of your awakening. Number 8. A force unseen, magnetic, yet unyielding. Your presence now commands attention without effort. People feel it before you even speak. A pull, like gravity, drawing them toward you. Strangers open up in unexpected ways, offering smiles, conversations, or acts of kindness. Acquaintances linger near you, eager to bask in your authenticity. You don't seek to captivate, yet your energy radiates confidence and truth, becoming irresistible to some and unsettling to others. This magnetism isn't charm or charisma, it's your essence, unfiltered and unapologetic. You've stepped into your power, and that power shines brightly. As Maya Angelou said, "I come as one, but I stand as 10,000. Your energy carries weight, a quiet authority that speaks louder than words. But light casts shadows, and with magnetism comes polarity. While many are drawn to you, others feel threatened. Your mere presence can stir insecurities in those who haven't faced their own shadows. They may avoid you, resent you, or lash out, projecting their fears onto you because your authenticity disrupts their comfort zones. You're no longer just a person to them. You've become a mirror, reflecting truths they'd rather not see. And then there are those who seek your light, not to celebrate it, but to siphon it. Energy vampires and boundary testers may appear, attempting to feed off your radiance. This, too, is a byproduct of your awakening. You've become a beacon, and not everyone approaching you has pure intentions. This duality, being both magnetic and intimidating, can feel overwhelming at first, but it's also a mark of how far you've come. You've stopped shrinking to fit in, or dimming your light to soothe others. You stand as you are, unshaken, unapologetic, and undeniably real. Their reactions aren't about you. They're about what your presence awakens in them. And through it all, you hold your ground, protecting your energy, because you know it's sacred. Number 9. The Truth Whisperer. Seeing through the veil of deception. Your ability to sense deception has transformed into a near superhuman skill. It's no longer about evidence, words, or logical reasoning. It's about energy. Without needing a single clue, you know when something is off. It's as if the very air shifts when dishonesty enters the room, vibrating at a frequency that your intuition picks up instantly. It's not paranoia or guesswork. It's clarity. Someone might be smiling and speaking confidently, but their energy betrays them. A crack in the facade you feel more than see. A slight hesitation in their voice, an inconsistency in tone, or even the way they hold their body feels like a spotlight illuminating their truth. They don't even realize they're giving themselves away, but you do. This heightened perception isn't a skill you sought to develop. It's a byproduct of your awakening. As you've aligned with higher frequencies, your awareness has sharpened, turning your intuition into a finely tuned instrument. You no longer rely on surface-level signals because you've learned to read the unspoken language of energy. As Carl Jung said, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. And now you see through what people say, straight to what they are. But this gift is deeper than catching lies. It's about understanding their roots. You sense the fear, the guilt, the insecurity, or the hidden agenda behind their words. It's not just about knowing someone is being dishonest. It's about feeling why they are. You've become a truth seeker, someone who pierces through layers of pretense to see what others would rather keep hidden. This ability isn't about confrontation or judgment. It's about alignment. When you're this deeply attuned, deception doesn't need to be proven. It simply reveals itself, leaving no place for shadows to hide. Number 10. When the universe becomes your co-conspirator. At this stage of your awakening, life no longer feels random. Instead, it's as if the universe has taken up a pen and begun scripting your story with impeccable precision. Synchronicities, those seemingly impossible coincidences, begin to unfold with such frequency and perfection that they feel like cosmic winks meant just for you. You glance at the clock, and there it is again. 11:11, 2:22, 4:44. Numbers, symbols, and signs start appearing everywhere, weaving through your days like breadcrumbs on a divine path. They don't feel accidental. They're deliberate, as if the universe is whispering, yes, you're exactly where you're meant to be. It doesn't stop there. You think of someone, and they call. You casually consider a new opportunity, and the right person or resource shows up without you even searching. It's as though the threads of your thoughts and the fabric of reality are seamlessly intertwined. What others might dismiss as coincidence, you recognize as confirmation, proof that your energy is aligned with something far greater than chance. These synchronicities don't just surprise you, they guide you. They place you in the right place at the right time, open doors you didn't even know existed, and create connections that feel fated. It's not magic, nor is it luck. It's the natural result of stepping into alignment where your intentions and the rhythm of the universe beat in perfect harmony. The beauty of it all is that you no longer need to chase signs. They come to you effortlessly, like a river flowing to the sea. The more you trust in them, the stronger and more frequent they become, building a quiet certainty within you. In this space, the impossible starts to feel ordinary, and the mundane becomes miraculous. This is the universe's way of saying, you are seen, you are supported. Keep going. Number 11. Free from the shackles, living beyond labels. As you awaken, the world's labels and external validations begin to feel like a weight you've outgrown. Titles, accolades, and material achievements, the markers of success that once defined you, now seem hollow like ornaments on an empty tree. The need to impress others fades, replaced by an unshakable understanding that your worth was never tied to these fleeting measures. You realize that society's obsession with labels, your job, your relationship status, your possessions, is nothing more than a game of comparison and conformity. These constructs, designed to box you in, lose their grip on your soul. Why should I strive to fit into a world I was born to stand out from? Becomes your unspoken mantra. True fulfillment, you discover, isn't found in the applause of others or the approval stamped by societal norms. It's found in the quiet assurance that you are enough, as you are, without conditions or qualifiers. You stop chasing validation like a mirage in the desert and start drinking deeply from the well of your own authenticity. The shift is profound. The energy you once spent molding yourself to meet others' expectations now flows inward, nourishing the roots of your soul. With each passing day, you live more boldly in alignment with your truth, free from the need to explain or justify yourself. This isn't indifference, it's empowerment. You're no longer confined by the walls society built around you. Instead, you've broken free, choosing to define your worth not by what the world sees, but by what you know to be true within. The irony is, this detachment doesn't isolate you, it liberates you. It allows you to connect with others on a deeper level because you're no longer burdened by pretense. You've stopped living for the world's approval and started living for the one life you truly own. Yours. Number 12. A mirror to the soul, the power of your presence. Your presence has become more than just a part of the room. It's an undeniable force that shifts the energy around you. You've reached a state where your essence radiates at such a high frequency that it acts as a mirror, reflecting not just the surface, but the deepest, most hidden parts of others. For some, this is a blessing. For others, it's a storm they weren't prepared to weather. For those open to growth, your energy feels like a lifeline. Just being near you can spark transformation, encouraging them to let go of self-doubt, face long-avoided fears, or embrace changes they've been too hesitant to make. Your presence offers a clarity that feels like sunlight breaking through clouds, illuminating paths they couldn't see before. People feel lighter, more inspired, and more connected to their higher selves around you. You've become a safe harbor, a beacon of calm that helps others release the baggage they've been carrying for far too long. But not everyone welcomes this light. For others, your presence feels like an intrusion, a force that exposes their wounds, fears, and insecurities before they're ready to face them. It's not your intention, but your energy acts like a magnifying glass, amplifying the truths they've buried deep. They might react with resistance, anger, or defensiveness, not because of anything you've done, but because you challenge the comfort of their illusions. You've become a catalyst, a living paradox of healing and confrontation. Without saying a word, you awaken what's dormant in others, forcing them to reckon with themselves. Some are drawn to you like moths to a flame, desperate for the clarity you offer. Others shy away, uncomfortable with the light you shine on their shadows. This duality is not a burden, but a responsibility. Your awakening isn't just about your own journey, it's about the ripples you create in the lives of others. Whether they embrace or resist, you're a force of transformation, a spark of awakening that lingers long after you've gone. It's not always easy, but it's the essence of your power. You don't just live, you illuminate. As you fully step into your awakened state, every part of you transforms, body, mind, and energy, aligning beyond explanation. You're no longer bound by who you were or the world's limitations. Your presence inspires, your intuition sharpens, and obstacles shrink as synchronicities guide your path. Resistance will come, but it's only a reflection of your profound growth. Embrace this power. You are proof that awakening is real, ready to explore deeper truths and connect with a like-minded community. Join us as we continue this extraordinary journey together. The best is yet to come. Don't miss it. Stay radiant. God bless.